In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his boss didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, what a cool guy, Croy. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
As the noose was fitted, and as a delicate black mask was tied around the prisoner's eyes, may the Lord have mercy on...
Boring! Yep. Boring.
Oh, hi everybody, welcome to the Satellite of Love. I'm Joel Robinson, and I'm with my robots, Tom Servo and Crow T Robot, and I'm reading them some really scary bedtime stories, but they're so jaded. I mean, kids today have seen and heard everything, believe me.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Commercial sign in 30 seconds.
Come on, Joel, you've been reading us nothing but the light stuff. In Cold Blood, Helter Skelter, the 17 novels that Stephen King published this year. Come on! Read us something really scary.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I've been saving a really, really scary one. That is, if you guys think you're old enough, if you think you can handle it.
Oh, I'm sure it's really scary. Do I dare ask what it's called?
Life's Little Instruction Book.
No!
Okay, number one, put a lot of little marshmallows in your hot chocolate. Number two, surprise a new neighbor with one of your favorite homemade dishes and include the recipe. Number three, at the movies, buy Junior Mints and sprinkle them on your popcorn. Number four, enjoy real maple syrup.
The humor!
Number 187. Measure people by the size of their hearts, not by the size of their bank accounts.
Oh, that's enough, Joel. I can't take any more. Please, no.
Keep going, keep going. This is
What are you, crazy?
Number 188. When facing a difficult task, act as though it's impossible to fail. When going after Moby Dick, take along the tartar sauce. Hold the phone, you two. Mum and Peepop are calling.
That's nothing, Joel. Clive Barker says, I have seen the future of horror, and it's everything I need to know I learned in kindergarten.
Ready with the invention exchange, Chief Areno?
Each day, Frank and I are faced with many time constraints. What with the mountain of paperwork here at the lab, Frank's social calendar, and my jazzercise, we just don't have time to relax. At the odd occasion, we do have an evening free to take in, say, a film. We run around here like ninnies, trying to shower and shave and get there, only to spend a half hour in line.
So do what I do. Don't get ready to go until you're already there. How? It's easy. With the new Frank brand Quick Primp Kit.
That's right. Spend that downtime in line doing something productive, like teasing your brow or finding your natural part. Now, say for demonstration purposes, Frank and I are in line to see, Out on a Limb.
Well, in that case, we'd be seated already.
Frank?
Okay, just for argument's sake, let's say we're online to see Out on a Limb. Anyway, now I'm not nearly ready to go, but it doesn't matter. I merely take out this light and portable Frank brand full-length mirror. Then I quickly secure the Whisperweight Frank brand toiletry chapeau. Really kind of depends on the good graces of the person standing in front of you. I find average height really works best. I'll be done in just a... Do I look fat to you? Just a second. Hey. Back up to you, Mr. R.
Well, our invention exchange this week, sirs, takes us into the world of art.
Abstract expressionism. It's what's hot. All the kids are dying for it.
That's why we've invented the paint-by-number Mark Rothko. Now even little Johnny can join the color-field painters and challenge the convention of the art world.
Yeah, let's see here. We got our number 5 paint. It says number 5 here. We just dip the brush and start painting. It's fun.
Joel, are you sure you're doing that right? Let's take a look at the box, huh?
Yeah, let's see what do you know?
Looks pretty good to me.
What do you think, sirs?
I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. And I like today's film. You young Turks are in for the wackiest ride since Richard Pryor boarded the Silver Streak. Please enjoy the Rebel set. But first, an aptly named film entitled Johnny at the Fair.
No,
mean like
lower,
that?
lower. No. It's right in the center.
like
down,
the other way. It was
down.
fine.
No,
It was
down,
fine.
no.
What do you want?
Come on,
Oh,
down.
we got movie stars! Come on, you guys. Now, this is a short. I don't want us getting too dark.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. It's a new band from Seattle, right?
I'm gonna get Joe Louis.
Oh, Barbara Ann Scott, the white bomber, I suppose?
Olsen and Johnson keeps baby soft.
And Johnny, the wonder something or other.
Look, it's the Arc de Faux Retreat.
Prozac at work in today's society.
This is the story of Johnny.
A sad story.
It all happened the day Johnny and his mother and dad crossed the border to see the famous Canadian National Exhibition.
Oh, that sounds
It
great.
was Johnny's first real grown-up trip, and there were many things to see.
This is the last you'll see Johnny happy.
There were exhibits on radio, electricity, flowers, photography, a real land of wonders, and a whole Scottish band. Johnny even got to the Midway for a ride, but the fun didn't last nearly long enough.
Johnny's car rolled and burned.
There were displays from all over the world, from countries Johnny was just learning about. Fine porcelains from France, riches from the Orient, silks and pearls from India.
Simulated culture like Disney World.
It had been a busy morning, but Johnny's adventure really began just before lunchtime.
A shot rang
Everyone
out.
was having a good time, but it's hard to decide where to go next.
How about
Johnny is
home?
sure. Let's go back to the Midway, he says, pointing in the wrong direction. What, Johnny? No, Johnny, says Mom. We're going to the art gallery.
And you'll like it. No, I don't want to go.
Johnny, that's no fun. Let's see what a fella can find for himself.
Johnny's negligent parents let him wander off.
8 Ashbury, please.
Johnny's parents still can't decide. At first, they don't miss him.
Who would?
Then,
A feeling of elation.
where's Johnny? Where did that boy go? With 250,000 people here, how will we ever find him?
Johnny's parents decide to move on and start their lives anew.
Ah, thanks, Johnny. This is
Sweet
more like
freedom.
it. With 15 cents in his pocket and an afternoon ahead of him, Johnny puts his best foot forward. He isn't sure where he's going, but he's on his way.
Girls!
Run, Von, run!
Then Johnny hears a sound that starts him running. A baseball game. Oh, boy. But when he gets there, he finds the 5-year-old can't get close enough to see anything.
Besides, the Mariners are playing, so who
That
cares?
is, unless someone lifts you up and puts you on the lap of the undefeated champion of the world, Joe Louis.
Joe hits Johnny up for 15 cents due to tax
Good to see,
problems.
Johnny.
Half the pain of having feet is Red Goose shoes.
Next stop, the horse show. Johnny loves horses. He's just in time, for the judges are about to award the prize.
And it goes to Johnny.
The winner is this white beauty.
Oh, my ear!
Doesn't seem to want her Blue Ribbon Award.
Geez, the horse from Equus had it better than this.
Then Johnny transmogrifies. He's a shapeshifter, and he breaks the fourth
Is
seal.
a 5-day-old Shetland and was born right at the fair. He weighs all of 24 pounds and is just under 2 feet tall.
His parents didn't abandon him like Johnny's.
Oops, sorry, Dad. Johnny feels stark hands pressing him onward. The voices in his head get meaner.
Johnny can't read the words chemical wonderland.
Oh, we've all
but there
been
are
there.
lots of people inside, so he thinks he'll check on things.
A whiskery man hands him a small package. The first one's free, he says.
And a little that, and lo and behold, before his very eyes,
LSD.
a rubber ball.
Oh.
Thank you.
Johnny must have everything for himself.
Johnny's off for more adventure. Gee whiz, I'll bet they don't have anything like this in the art gallery.
Johnny distracts the tightrope walkers, and they fall to certain doom.
And on bicycles, too.
Boy, they're sure tough on drunk drivers in Canada.
Johnny is invited to help put on the show. And don't think he doesn't enjoy himself.
That's a guy.
The only trouble is, afterwards, Johnny can't stop going up and down.
The drugs from the chemical wonderland start to kick in.
Johnny's mother is still trying to find her missing son and thinks she might see Johnny on the edge of the crowd gathered to hear the former Prime Minister
Yeah,
of
right.
Canada, Mr. Mackenzie King. She never dreams that Johnny is on the platform discussing the situation with the guest speaker.
Tell me, Johnny, what do you think of the new free trade agreement?
I have to go horsies.
Well,
Now, what was his name again? Jimmy? No, Jerry?
Johnny gets an escort down from the platform and is off again.
It will be the first of many encounters with bouncers for Johnny.
Oh boy, a helicopter airplane.
What?
Jiminy, thinks Johnny. If only I can get a ride in one of those.
visions of the Mekong Delta flash before Johnny's eyes.
What a day. You never know who a fellow will meet when he's looking for a helicopter. It's Barbara Ann Scott, the world's champion figure skater.
She's the share of her time.
Jiminy, thinks Johnny. If only I could get a ride in one of those.
Johnny does find a real aeroplane and gets his ride.
Johnny thinks Amelia Earhart seems like a nice
They
lady.
take a spin on Lake Ontario to watch the start of the international speedboat race.
Whoa, Johnny realizes this. He's in over his head.
Johnny is irresponsibly put into a dangerous speedboat without a life jacket.
For the first time in his young life, Johnny knows real fear.
Johnny's hydroplane disintegrates on impact.
Johnny's spirit is completely
By
broken.
now, the spring in Johnny's step is nearly gone. No lunch either, except for a couple of ice cream cones. Tightrope walkers, world champions, and prime ministers are fine once in a while, but there's just so much a guy can take.
Johnny realizes what a lie his life has been.
Right now, Johnny wants his mother. Perhaps Olson and Johnson, the Hell the Poppin' Boys, can cheer Johnny up.
Yeah, but if you've seen their act, you know that's not likely.
Johnny wants no part of them.
Johnny's got
But there are
taste.
tricks to every trade, and the Hell the Poppin' Boys are tough. Even a very tired and hungry Johnny is able to laugh.
Laugh, laugh, it's funny, laugh!
Finally, a friendly policeman takes Johnny to a building he hadn't planned on seeing.
Let me out! Attica! Attica!
There are 350 acres of ground in Exhibition Park, and Mom and Pop have covered every single acre looking for Johnny.
Did I tell you to have this
They
baby?
look everywhere. Everywhere but one place.
Their own hearts.
He's about so high.
Well, yes, there was a Mr. Barty here.
Oh,
Yay!
Mommy had a little vacation while you were lost.
Yeah, right. Play it up big in public. That's right.
And I met Joe Louis and the Prime Minister.
Yeah, whatever.
Johnny fell asleep on his father's shoulder. He had managed to stay awake just long enough to see the beginning of the fireworks.
At home.
Johnny's parents blamed each other and never trusted again. Good night.
Pleasant dreams, Johnny.
So long, sucker.
Let this be a warning to you. It came! Hey, Hey, you guys, Servo, Joel. Oh, there, it came. Open it up, open it
Crow,
up.
what is this?
Well, you see, 4 to 6 weeks ago, I ordered a series of acting lessons on records from the So You Want to Act Institute of Acting, just like in the movie.
Oh, lucky. Hey, did you order those from those Sally Struthers commercials where she goes, "Do you want to make more money? Sure, we all do."
No?
Oh, it says co-starring with Scott Baio, you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. We got scenes from
comprehensive.
Charles in Charge,
Yeah.
scenes from Happy Days. We got scenes from Blansky's Beauties,
favorite.
scenes from Who's Watching the Kids, and scenes from Joni Loves Chachi.
Yes! Oh, I decided against the deluxe edition, which included scenes from his movies Zapped, Bugsy Malone, of course you knew that, and The Boy Who Drank Too Much. I just didn't think I was ready, and I thought it would give me something to work towards.
What do you know?
Okay, it says here that for this scene, I'm Joni.
Hey, Joni.
Hey, Chachi! No, that's not right. I'm sorry, can we take it from the top, everyone, please? Thank you.
Hey, Joni.
Hey, Chachi. Hey, Chachi! Excuse me, but just what exactly is the subtext here? Is hey combative or interrogative or just conversational?
Well, it sounds like an affectionate acknowledgement to me.
Well, remember, Crow, at this point in Joni and Chachi's relationship, they're newlyweds, and they have this entire history together from their years on Happy Days. So there's also that dynamic. And they're struggling with Chachi's fledgling singing career.
True, and Joni is also trying to cope with the fact that all their female fans see her brand new husband, Chachi, as a hunky heartthrob.
Precisely.
Hey, Chachi.
Crow, you got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, we'll be right back. Wow.
Guys, I'm gonna need a big hug after rehearsal today.
You are so tense.
Me next.
Wow, you know that Chicago's a real nice city.
It's quintessentially American.
Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let's pretend. How about if we had a 4-hour layover like the rebels in today's experiment? What would you guys do, Gypsy?
Well, I'd go to the Medford outlet store and shop.
Gypsy, I don't think they have a Medford outlet store in Chicago.
Oh,
But you could go to Water Tower Place and shop.
okay.
Joel, the first thing I'd do, this is Chicago after all, I'd burst through the main door of the Continental Bank building, wielding my Tommy gun, shouting instructions over the din of the terrified screams. Yes, I would take hostages. I would demand and receive unbreaking media coverage of my senseless mayhem. Negotiations would drag on for 3 hours before breaking down. Then I'd start tossing out bodies at 7-minute intervals. Oh, better get back to the train. You?
Oh, I'd probably head out to King Richard's Renaissance Festival out in Gurnee, Illinois. Probably get a leather mug or something like that. Well, then I'd head down to Wrigley Field and hang out with the bleacher bums, probably drink beer out of it or something cool like that.
Right, yeah.
You want to call ahead and make sure the game's not sold out, Joel. Well, anyway, here's my plan. Joel, I'd be equipped with a good pair of walking shoes. Starting at Union Station, I'd head east on Van Buren across the river, perhaps viewing one of the intricate lift bridges in action. My heart would race as I approached the world-famous loop, named for the loop formed by the elevated train, or L, as it circles the downtown area. It would be Tuesday, so my admission is free at the Art Institute. My uncle's membership card gets me into the members' cafeteria, where I would dawdle over a delicious fruit cocktail. Then I'd stroll down Michigan Avenue. Doesn't cost a dime to gaze in wonder at the elite shops of the Magnificent Mile. Oh, no thanks, ma'am, just window shopping. The new Comiskey Park beckons warmly from Halsted and 35th. The outfield bleachers are a great value, and always exciting White Sox promise to be a force in the American League West for years to come. Finally, thank goodness for my student ID, I'd finish up with the Art Institute, the Shedd Aquarium, Lincoln Park, and Evanston.
Sure seems like a lot of walking.
Oh, but remember, I have a good pair of walking shoes. Oh, but look, we still have a little time.
Oh, boy.
Sir George Solti and the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, the very definition of world-class musicianship.
Oh, we got movies on!
Of Mozart tonight with the tasty dishes of speaking! Joel, we've got our short stories ready. Boy, I'm so excited. Having a writer's workshop was a great idea. I may even give up writing spec scripts and concentrate solely on fiction from now on.
Oh, that's great, Crow. This could open up a whole new area of writing for you to fail in.
That's
Hey.
not very supportive, Tom.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Joel, what made you decide to have this dumb old writer's workshop anyway?
Well, it's from this new creative writing book I got called Writing Down the Tracks by Merritt Stone, the conductor in today's experiment.
He's not Merritt Stone!
Whatever. Let's hear your stories, you guys.
Okay, oh yeah, me first.
Okay.
The vast emptiness of space lay before me. The stars and the galaxies were apart from me, yet seemed inside me also. All of my deepest yearnings, my most profound, innermost thoughts, my striving, aching soul that longed to love and be loved, all of these things were reflected in the twinkling of the stars, the rising of the moon as I ventured forth upon...
Crow, listen, that's all very well and good, but if Merritt Stone were here...
He's not Merritt Stone!
If Merritt Stone were here, he would wonder why there's no scene where a ticket gets punched, and no one has said, can I take your bags, please? And as far as I can tell, your story doesn't even involve a train. I'm sorry, Crow. This is going to need extensive rewrites if you want to please Merritt Stone, Tom.
He's not Merritt Stone, thank you. Stately plump Book Mulligan came down from the stairwell and laid a razor on
Hey, you stole that from Joyce DeWitt.
Crow, it's James Joyce, and whether he stole it or not, his story has no sense of place. We have no idea if it takes place in Massapequa Park, Amityville, Copiague, Lindenhurst, Babylon, Change at Jamaica for a train.
Can I read my story?
Sure, Gypsy, go ahead.
A train leaves a station at 2 p.m. going 90 miles an hour. Another train leaves another station going the opposite direction at 5 p.m. going 60 miles an hour. How long before they meet?
Oh, Gypsy, that is everything great literature should be, according to Merritt Stone.
He's not Merritt Stone!
Say, Joel, why is that conductor guy Merritt Stone been in more movies? He's pretty good.
Yeah!
Aha! So I see you too have fallen into the trap.
Yeah, right. Now, why are you dressed like Raleigh Fingers at a Playboy party?
What do you mean by that?
Crow, I'm not sure, but I think he's playing the role of Hercule Poirot, the great detective.
That is right, Joel. I suppose you are all
Wondering why I have gathered you here.
Don't you ever step on my line again, please.
Gee.
I am here to solve the great Merritt Stone mystery.
That's great, Tom, but we've got a letter here to read. It comes from a Pat
Oh, come on, guys, please.
Okay, Tom, what is the great Merritt Stone mystery?
Thank you, Joel. And now if you will grab the visual aid I have prepared and follow along with me, please.
Okay, got it.
No one is to leave the room. Now then, we all agree that the Gary Busey-like conductor from the Rebel set is Merritt Stone, right?
Right.
Wrong! How could you be so stupid? You make me puke.
Geez, calm down. It's just Merritt Stone, Tom.
And what is it that led you pig dogs to the conclusion that it was Merritt Stone? Gypsy!
Because he was in Earth vs. Spider and the Tormented?
Wrong! I too almost fell for that foolish trap. Joel, Merritt Stone's name appears in the credits to Earth vs. the Spider, The Magic Sword, and Tormented. Put them on the board, please.
Okay, got
Thank
it.
you. But the Gary Busey conductor guy physically appears in Earth vs. Spider, Rebel Set, Giant Leeches, and Tormented. Something was wrong. They didn't match. I put my gray matter together, and I realized that Jacques Coslin appears in The Magic Sword and the Earth vs. the Spider.
You have a lot of free time, don't you?
Quiet, fool, taisez-vous. Was it possible that Jacques Coslin was actually Merritt Stone and vice versa?
Yes?
No!
No?
Yes! His name did not appear in the Rebel set, The Giant Leeches, or Tormented. I was back at the beginning. Then, a major break in the case. Gene Roth's name appears in the credits of Earth vs. Spider, Rebel Set, Giant Leeches, and Tormented. I had my man. Gentlemen, I put it to you that Gene Roth is actually Merit Stone.
I'm so relieved.
I plan to celebrate with a bottle of Chateau Marmont 52 and perhaps a little brie,
Whoa.
some little
Hey,
crackers,
wait up here. If Gene Roth is Merit Stone and Merit Stone is in the Magic Sword with Jack Coslin, couldn't Jack Coslin actually be Merit Stone and transitively Jack Coslin could be Gene Roth?
No, you silly man, because we have a visual idea of Merit.
But you don't have a visual idea of Jack Coslin.
Not as such,
Well, then Jack Coslin could be Merit Stone.
And if Jack Coslin is Merit Stone and Merit Stone is in Tormented with Gene Roth, then who is Jack Coslin and couldn't Jack Coslin be Gene Roth?
Oh. We gotta stop doing that to that poor kid. What do you think, sirs?
Gene Roth? Gene Roth was in She-Demons, a 1958 film with Irish McCallaghan. But Jack Coslin wasn't in She-Demons. So who's Merit Stone? Dear God, who's Merit Stone?
I'll get you for this, Joe.
Who is Merit Stone?
I am Bugs.